Welcome back, everybody, and thank you so much for staying with us. We are continuing with some of the interviews with some of the exhibitors here at the Proudly South African Summit at the Sandton Convention Center. Once again, my name is Kgauhelo Dioka, and guess what? I am so happy to bring it back home. I am standing with one of SAICA's very own CASA, Jowayne van Wyk, of Jowas spices, condiments really. It's not really spices only. He's got quite a lot here. And Jowayne, welcome, very welcome to the summit. And what motivated you to start? I mean, you told me offline that you were working full-time up until December last year. So what motivated you to go in fully?
Yeah, this is such a surprise for me, you know, being from Cape Town. And I was like, I actually posted, I need some love. And guess what? SAICA came, they gave me some love. So firstly, thank you. I always appreciate any platform that I'm on. I don't take it for granted because people look up to you, especially being a member of SAICA and also Top 35. And then that's how Jowas started, you know. As I was in the Top 35 Chartered Accountants, I remember the chairman, Andine Komalo, one of the panel, because I was a CFO until December. And I used to do all the stresses of the board, and I just decided, you know what, Jowas has been growing. We've been blessed by our retail partners, which is Checkers, that has gave us an awesome opportunity to be in. We're now in all the stores in Cape Town. We are on the 60 app. We have been awarded another, going to ShopRite. Pick and Pay came along now. We are so excited that our first UK export is going to the UK on Wednesday. So Jowas really was just becoming too big to do both. And I'm only one person. Yes, we want to create employment, and which we are trying to do. But for me, I need to lead by example, influence and develop. And I think the chartered accountant for me is very important because it sort of laid the big foundation. I mean, running corporates of about 6 billion asset value, 3 billion revenue, and now standing at Jowas, going from the invoicing, being the deliverer, being the sales guy. I wanted to be at this Proudly South African because I believe that, you know, chartered accountants, yes, the good money is there, but if everyone is just chasing the money, we are equipped to create jobs. So I'm hoping our motto is, you know, we've got the spices and sauces, but also got the coffee range that we're trying to push into retail. And by that, create 1,000 jobs indirectly. That's still my passion. That's what motivated me. And I would be doing an injustice if I don't give credit to my mom and my dad. They passed on in 20. So the seed capital for Jowas came from mom. And dad, he actually made what we call tribe with the Jowas juicy. So we've touched, so in remembrance of them, I just stand here today in awe. Another platform to just say, I'm so excited that you guys came to visit me. Did I talk a lot, eh?
You did, but it's fine. I mean, listen, context is everything, right? And also, this is just such a beautiful full circle moment because you are a CASA, and at the heart of what you were saying is the essence of wanting to be an intentional difference maker, right? But before we just wrap up, can you just tell us about some of the challenges you've experienced along the way?
Yeah, challenges. I would pronounce your name incorrectly, so I don't want to do it on. But you know, for me, it's the challenges coming from, and I always like to tell my story, even if it's just in a minute, if you hear it. So I come from a 2-bedroom house in a small town called Sutherland, outside toilet, no electricity until I was grade 6. Went to a Model C school. For me, that was a challenge. But I remember my principal back then saying to me, you know, if you can get 90%, 100% mathematics in my school, you should be able to do it at this Model C school. That gave me a lot of opportunities to be Marty's, played rugby, SA under-19, and pursue the CA career. Thank you to PwC that gave me a contract. But the challenges for Jowas was, it's okay to be listed by Checkers and any retailer. They give you 5 stores, it's easy, you can drop it there. But they give you 20, you have to drop with petrol cost, delivery vehicles, marketing, you know, radio interviews, newspapers. It doesn't come easy. So what we had to do is we created our own social media, and I basically just, you know, we said the challenge is getting people to taste the spices, and that's still the challenge, is to get it to more people. So that's the challenge, to get more distribution. And now to get more distribution, you need capital investment, because otherwise you must always make use of third party. So we're looking for like vehicles, you know, delivery vehicles, looking maybe funding to have to bring the merchandisers in-house. Because if I bring it in-house, I can create immediately 5 jobs for matrix that can't find a job. I can teach them what I expect in the stores. So that's the challenge. The other challenge is when you go to the DC, it's fantastic, but the cost goes up. The swell allowance, you know, all these things comes in. And that's the type of thing that your pricing must be. You can't just, now I sell it to you, I make 50%. It goes into the retailer, suddenly I make 10%. Because pricing, I'm fortunate to be a chartered accountant and having gone through that, but even myself being a CA, I still get it wrong. I still get it wrong, honestly. I still make mistakes. But the hurdles is worth, because there's nothing more difficult than passing the chartered accountant. Studying 7 years has prepped me for this journey. And so these hurdles that I'm facing by studying a CA, the perseverance that through the CA career, just to pass the board 1, 2, it prepped you well for this. So I'm excited to be here. I'm excited for investments. You know, what I would say on SAICA's platform, I can just say marketing, money. I can, you know, I can fly, but for me, I just want to be on all the radios. I'm now not, you know, I couldn't be on the radios because I had a conflict, because I was a CFO. Now I'm the CEO of Jowas and the founder, and hopefully one day I can just be the chairman of Jowas and ultimately also be a big sponsor at the SAICA Top 35.
So in a very, very short sentence, what advice then do you have for people wanting to start businesses, especially as it pertains to scaling these businesses?
So in a very short answer is start. The business plan, all of those things. By the time you do your business plan, I beat you because I've already started the coffee business. Whatever is the idea, but start with what you have. Don't take your pension money, don't do funny stuff. You want to make a sauce? I just started, and I still don't have an office. I'm still operating from remotely, because I'm saying again, start. Start with whatever it is that you have. And thank you so much, Jowas, for just engaging with us and engaging with our fellow difference makers. We really do appreciate your time. And I mean, all the best. And you said your products can be found in Checkers stores, Pick and Pay. In Joburg, is in Zulzi. We're planning to go take a lot. So Checkers, we will roll it out here. Because we listed with Checkers, but it's baby steps. But at Zulzi or at www.jowas.co.za, we have an online store. And there's some partners that we've met just now. I can't confirm yet, but there's some exciting things where they also want to take the product. Lovely. Thank you so much for joining us once again. And thank you so much to you for tuning in. Continue tuning in. We have so much more to bring you guys. Thank you.